Hi, I wanted to show some progress in the pathfinding algorithm. I'm using now, instead of the circular distance before, which allow for much more area to be explored before finding a path. Now I'm using, let me show you, a segment distance. I'm computing the segment between the entry and the exit, and with some parameter here, the path deviation, I'm allowing for paths inside this rectangle. For example, there could be a path in this way, or much more random. And controlling this parameter, for example, this distance is the distance to the line connecting the two levels. For example, in this case, the line connecting this exit with this entry allows for a deviation of at most 2 meters side to side. But if I'm more lenient, for example, the lines are much more irregular. Like in this case, for example, this line would not have been possible before, but now that I allow for a deviation of 10 meters, this rectangle is has more area, and so it allows for a more deviation in the path. Now I wanted to, let me check, the default is 5, which is good for short distances, I think. But what I wanted to do now is to, obviously, these long connections are not useful to me. So I wanted to, instead of picking totally random levels, I want to pick more neighborish levels. So the first level I will pick at random, but the second one, we could use an auxiliary function. Find this function will find, let's return an empty list for now. This function will find all the neighboring levels. For this, I will require a neighboring distance of 50, let's say. This parameter will indicate the distance at which we are searching for candidate levels to connect. For example, if we want to connect this level, this distance is for the current construction of the map. That will not be used much more, but the neighboring distance is the distance at which we will find candidate levels to connect. So we will check for each level. If it's the level, we continue. And if the global position of that level has a distance square to the level global position less than the square of the... I'm using this function instead of the distance function because it's faster. The distance requires a square root in the calculation. So let's initialize this and do that. Okay, now here, instead of picking randomly, we need to pass the level 1. This should be this should return, yeah, you know what, let's assert that this is not empty. Okay, this should not be empty, but depending on how we construct the levels, it could be. So I'm putting this assert here. Okay, now we are picking only among, yeah, this is much better. As I say, the final algorithm will not have preloaded levels to connect. This is an interesting situation. This is a good screenshot for the thumbnail. This is a cyclic connection. This level lets you access this one and this one, access this one and this one, access this one. Obviously, this is absurd, although I don't know. It could be a nice situation similar to several fictional ones. But okay, I see. So the idea for the final algorithm, as I was saying, is to not have those kind of cycles, although there could be. But also, we will not generate levels previous to the connection, but I wanted to check the algorithm parameters. So suppose we use 1 meter for the connectivity. Yeah, the lines are very much line segments. Okay. Yeah. But if we use 10, for example, yeah, they are more natural, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's change this. If I put a distance less than this one, obviously we will not connect anything. Ah, yeah, nice. The assert worked. And let me check if the distance is the same. Yeah. The distance should account for the size of the levels. So it should be at least 10 or so more than the, yeah, because the size of the levels, we are, yeah, you know what, we should use, instead of the global position, we should use the center. Center was local. Yeah, this is local. But we have a global center function, global center, and this is global center. Okay, yeah, this will be almost equivalent, but more natural, I think, because the real center, the center is here, but the global position is this one for any given level. I love this cyclic connections. It's very fun. I wonder if there are quadrilaterals. Let's see. No. Here. Here we have two that mutually connect. Nice. They love each other. Okay, obviously these cycles occur because of the random choosing, but they should not occur. Here, for example, we have a mutual connection. This exits to this entry. Ah, no, this is not mutual. Ah, yeah. And this exit to this entry. And we have another exit. This could be a love triangle between levels. These two love each other. But this one is unfaithful. Okay. Never mind. Okay, nice. This works. if we choose for this parameter a value too high, sorry, here for example, let's choose more than double the level distance. This should not be called mean, it should be called construction distance, I think. Let's replace this. Construction distance. Okay, construction distance. If we put more than double, there should be some lines. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, I think we should allow for these kinds of situations. Yeah, two levels that reach around another one, but no more than this, because yeah, it could be a bit messy. Okay, I think this is too much. Let's return to 5 here. This kind of visual adjustments is satisfying, but a bit tedious. So I will end the video here. I wanted to show this new kind of algorithm. Is useful to use different shapes to tune the performance also, because before this needed to explore a much bigger area and it was a bit slow. With this limitation I have more control and a more performant pathfinding. It's not, I wanted to be clear, this is what I'm using is not equivalent to the A* algorithm. It's much more inefficient, but allows for more control. So it's better for this usage. So I wanted to show the different parameters I'm trying. Okay, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have some idea or suggestion or question, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and consider supporting me using the links below. Thanks.